Hello everyone and welcome to a new video dedicated to our beloved Snoopy and the world of Peanuts. Today we are going to talk about one of the most iconic characters in comic books and pop culture, Charlie Brown. Known for his melancholy character and endless misadventures, Charlie Brown is more than just an unfortunate boy. In this video, we will explore his evolution, the significance of his character, and how, despite difficulties, he has managed to win the hearts of millions of readers around the world. But who is Charlie Brown really? Let's find out together. Charlie Brown is the undisputed protagonist of the Peanuts strip created by Charles Schulz in 1950. But who is Charlie Brown in the beginning? How did his character come about, and why did he have such a profound impact? Before we dive into the character, let's take a look at his first appearance in the comic strip. Strip of October 2nd, 1950, Charlie Brown makes his appearance with his characteristic sad face and big eyes, a symbol of an innocence and vulnerability that will stay with him throughout his journey. We learn how his initial characteristics changed, but also how they remained basically the same over the years. Charlie Brown is one of the most complex and multifaceted protagonists the history of comics has ever seen. He is not only the unlucky boy who always makes mistakes, but he is also a symbol of resilience, determination, and hope despite his countless defeats. The unlucky boy. Charlie Brown is the ultimate loser. He never succeeds in his daily battles. His dog Snoopy always outdoes him in his misadventures, his baseball team always loses, and he can never win Lucy's heart. But it is precisely this nature of his that makes him so charming. His misfortune does not define him, but rather his ability to pick himself up every time he fails. Charlie Brown is the epitome of the persevering, never giving up, even when everything seems to go wrong. His vulnerability and his dreams. Despite everything, Charlie Brown has dreams, desires, and hopes. He wants to be a good captain of the baseball team, dreams of being loved by Patty, and hopes to find his way in life. His vulnerability, his insecurity, his constant questioning of his own worth are what make him such a human character, and close to anyone who has ever felt inadequate. His inner struggle is the struggle of all of us. The relationship with Snoopy and the other characters. One of the most interesting aspects of Charlie Brown is his connection with the other characters. First and foremost is his relationship with Snoopy. Although Snoopy never seems to listen to him and always has a bizarre response, their bond is deep and sincere. The other characters such as Lucy, Linus, and Schroeder are also all unique and help bring Charlie Brown's complexity to life. Lucy, for example, often criticizes and pressures him, but it is clear that she somehow cares about him, even if she does it in her own way. Over the years, Charlie Brown has become a universal symbol, an alter ego for anyone who has ever experienced failure, loneliness, or the feeling of never being enough. But he is also a symbol of resilience and hope, embodying goodness and sensitivity in a world that often rewards harshness. His kindness and open heart make him an example of how, despite difficulties and defeats, one can continue to be an authentic and compassionate person. His is a story for everyone, of any age, from any background. Schulz, with his unique style and emotional depth, has created a character that speaks to our most fragile and human side. Charlie Brown is not just a comic strip. It is a reflection on life, on failure, but also on hope and the strength to keep fighting. Have you ever wondered where the name Charlie Brown came from? Charles Schulz said the name was chosen almost at random, but with a very specific intention. He wanted a name that was common, reflecting the character's mediocrity. Even his appearance, the short pants, his t-shirt are iconic and symbolize his simplicity. Charlie Brown is not just a Peanuts character. He is a part of Charles Schulz himself. The author has often said that Charlie represents his own insecurities and fears, those of a shy boy who has faced many difficulties in life. It is as if Schulz transferred a part of his soul into the comics, making Charlie Brown so authentic and human. Perhaps it is this personal connection that has allowed the character to enter so deeply into the hearts of readers around the world. In addition, Charlie Brown has also had an impact outside the comic book world, with appearances in numerous television specials such as A Charlie Brown Christmas and It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, solidifying his fame. In conclusion, Charlie Brown is not just the boy who always loses. He is a symbol of hope, resilience, and the strength that can be found even in the darkest of times. His imperfect nature makes him perfect for anyone who has ever faced difficulties. Because, in the end, it is precisely when all seems lost that Charlie Brown teaches us the value of never giving up.
If you enjoyed yourselves, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and activate the little bell to stay updated, and see you next, friends.